Now just a few methods. Our randint, we've talked about, return a random integer between a and b. Random.random, return a random float between 0.0 and 0.1, 1.0, excuse me. Random.choice, and then as the parameter, we insert a sequence, like a list or a string, something that can be iterated over. And it will randomly select an element from that sequence, for example, a list item or a character in a string. Then we have random.shuffle, also inserting a sequence, and it shuffles the elements of the list in place. So over here on the right, I have an example of random.shuffle. We have a list called fruits with apple, cherry, and banana. And we call random.shuffle on our list as the parameter. Then we print our list again, and we see it has reordered the list to be banana, cherry, apple, as opposed to apple, cherry, banana. If we call random.shuffle again on our list and print it, we see apple, cherry, banana. And that actually just reverted it back to the original list. There's only 3 items, so that's bound to happen. This is like shuffling cards. So you could envision a Python program where you have 52 cards in a list. Just for simplicity for our discussion here, you could envision that, and we could shuffle our cards. So lots of uses for that method. And then over here on the left, we import random at the top of our script. This code snippet on the right is a continuation of this script on the left. So we've already imported random here. If we don't import random, it will fail. I'll actually show you an example of that. But we call random.randint 1, 10. So it will return an integer between 1 and 10 inclusive. It returns 8. Random.random returns a float, lots of digits here, between 0 and 1. And then we create another list, my list, and random.choice, inputting our list, returns 1 element from that list. So let's go back to PyCharm for a moment. And I want to open up a new terminal. So I'm terminating this terminal. I'm going to open up a new one. Python. What if I try to run random.randint? See, name error. Random is not defined because Python did not load up random, the module, from its libraries. It did not load that up on runtime. So did you forget to import random? Why, yes. Yes, I did. So then if we import random.randint, missing. Oh, I was thinking to myself, why did it fail? It's because we need our arguments in there. And we see it works now. So just we need to include that random.randint. So now that we're familiar with random, that's a great module to be aware of. You'll use it certainly in many Python applications. But now we can continue on with our project.